Bookies, welcome back for another video. Today we're going to be talking about bookish revolutions, so let's get started. So every year I try to do something along this video, and then I try to go back and see what I completed from last year's resolutions and what I didn't. I will not be going back to 2023. That is the year of the last videos that I made any of these. I actually looked at when the last time I uploaded a video was, and it was like May 7th of 2023. That is bad. Life fell apart, basically. So, yeah. So we're just gonna start fresh. It's okay. You can just reinvent yourself. No need to look at the past. We just move forward. Anyways, so I'm really trying to trim down a lot of what I usually hold myself up to expectation-wise. So usually I do 350 books as my reading goal, and I was nowhere near that this year. As of time of recording, which is the 29th of December, I'm at 80. I'm looking at a counter I have on my bookshelf. I'm at 83 books. So I'm trimming it so far back this year. I'm only going to try to hit 100. I know that I need to read a lot more, but I can only do what I can do. So we're going to try for 100 in 2026. I also have a couple of challenges to help me along the way. I'm going to try to finish up previously started books in various categories. I have the Love Y'all challenge that is ongoing that will end hopefully around Love Y'all Fest. I got a lot of reading to do for that. And I'm also doing a book advent challenge with my husband. Every month we're going to try to finish a book, and these are books that we specifically picked out during the Atlanta Indie Book Crawl, which happens every year in November. So we started in December. I started with a lot in December. I have book 5 of the Sailor Moon Pretty Guardian series. And I'm on number 3. I'm not starting number 3, but I'm on number 3. It's a lot. I might be a little delayed this month, but that's okay. So that's where we're at for reading. On top of that, and these are not bookish, but I'm just including them because I don't have a lot of expectations for myself in 2026, aside from finishing previously started books and maybe getting through that big mess over there. I have a big black library cart just loaded down with books, and there's books on the floor in front of it. I need to get through that. Maybe I also try to include that. Anyways, on top of all that, I'm also going to try to do 10 crafting projects, complete 10 crafting projects this year. I have a couple of little amigurumis that I'm wanting to complete in maybe by December of 2026, so I can give them as stocking stuffers to my family. I'm also wanting to complete 10 hikes or races. I did my first 5K in November of this year in 2025. That was the Run for the Cookies, and I absolutely loved it. I've been training for mine and my husband's 10-year anniversary. We're going on this huge road trip, so we're going to be doing lots of hikes there. I'm probably going to complete the challenge just in that, but I'm also going to try to get my dogs more active in the hiking community. And I'm also taking 2 vacations, so that'll be the 10-year road trip, and that'll be the Love Y'all Fest. For Love Y'all Fest, me and my husband, every year we try to go to an event just solo. The other dog parent stays home and watches the house and does the chores and all that stuff. So that way the other person gets kind of a good break. So for 2026, I'm going to my usual, which is Love Y'all Fest. I'm going to be hanging out at the hotel in the Marriott Hotel. I'm going to be staying through, well, I mean, I'm checking out Sunday morning, but I'll be there until like 7 p.m. around that time. And for our 10-year, we are doing this massive road trip. We are going to go up the day before and stay at my parents because they live close to the Smoky Mountains. We'll be leaving the dogs there. We'll be heading up to the Smokies, doing Kuohi, the Titanic Museum, and heading over the mountain down into North Carolina and starting on the Blue Ridge Parkway, doing a lot of overlooks and a lot of hikes, ending there, it ends up in Virginia. And then heading directly onto the Skyline Drive, which goes into Shenandoah Valley. So that's, so far, that's 2 national parks and 2 national roadways, something like that. Go up through Shenandoah, hit Pennsylvania. We're going to do the Hershey Museum because my husband really wanted to see that. I also wanted to see it. It smells like chocolate up in that town. It's really nice. Do that. Hit a couple of roadside attractions up in Pennsylvania on our way to Niagara. Down from Niagara, we're going to go to Cuyahoga National Park, which is in Ohio. Do New River Gorge, which is in West Virginia. It's the newest national park that came during COVID. It came into the national park family. I don't know what I was going to go with there. Then over to Mammoth Cave. Then back to my parents' house, pick up the dogs, and back home. It's going to be a very long trip. It's going to be a very long trip with a lot of hikes, a lot of walking. So we're training right now for it. I'm doing a lot of incline because I don't know if you know about Kuohi. It used to be called Klingman's Dome. It is the highest point in Tennessee, I believe. But I swear, the last time that I went, which was the first time, I hiked it with my dad, and I swear, the incline is like nearly 90 degrees. It is a very incline hike. And so when you're coming down, it's a very decline hike. So I want to make sure that I'm not going to hurt my ankle or anything trying to do that. So I'm trying to do a lot of workouts with increasing incline. But yeah, 2026 is going to be a fun year. And I'll, of course, take you on that 10-year trip with me where I'm probably going to do like some sort of like audiobook challenge because I'm not sure I'm not going to have a lot of time to be reading on my Kindle or in a book. But yeah, it's going to be fun. So I will catch y'all up later in the next video. Bye.